What's up, everybody? Kevin over at LEGbrOs coming back at you again with another unboxing today. I do have a whole bunch of packages. I have a couple on the side here too that I'm going to get to if we don't get through, or actually if we get through all of these and time permits, maybe I'll just do that one as well. There are two sets over there, both of which I'm super duper excited about. I say that out to every set that I get, but these ones are particularly special. So we're going to get through all of these. If you do like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. I'm going to do these all the time. I have new stuff coming in so much. Just due to the holidays and stuff like that, I've been ramping up ordering, so there's a lot of stuff coming in. So let's go ahead and get started. Hit that little bell if you want to be notified for the next one. Would appreciate a subscription. Try to get towards 100 would be nice. See if we can do that by the end of the year. So let's go ahead and get started with these little ones. First one we have here, looks like they're all individually wrapped and taken apart. You can see this is Ant-Man from the first Ant-Man set. We do also have the other fig from Ant-Man, Hank Pym, I think it is. I don't remember what the other one is. And then we also do have this one that came from that set as well. I want to say Yellow Jacket, but not 100% sure. But those are all cool. Three cool figs. That set was really cool. Held a lot of value in terms of its figures. All three of them were unique to that set, so that was really cool. This next one is all Ninjago. You guys know I love snakes or serpents, so this one was a whole bunch of that. I'd actually gotten this guy a couple times, but I'd never gotten his little pauldron, so there's actually three of them. So I'll add those to the snake collections that I sell. Which is really cool. This guy looks like he has a red arm, which I'll have to replace with a purple one, but that is really cool. We also do have Scalador and Acidicus and Scales here. So just more and more snakes. I'll have to get those up because I have a whole bag full of them. We do also have, I don't remember, I think it's Mesmo, I think is his name. And I don't remember this guy's name at all. And then we also do have Pixel here too, so that was a great pickup as well. This was kind of thrown in there, so can't beat that. So yeah, Pixel, really cool figure, cool color scheme there. I'm going to save the best one for last, of course, because I mean you have to save the best for last, right? This next one was kind of a clone army again that I got, so there are a couple sets in here as well. They look like they're kind of disassembled. Let's see if there's anything in here. Most of these are just droids, Droidekas, a couple of those Utapau battle packs, a couple walkers. You have the red marking episode 3 group there. I think we actually have two of him. Missing his helmet in here somewhere. But yeah, there's just a whole bunch of pieces for walkers and stuff like that, so I'll have to look at how to put all those back together. I don't think there's any more figs in here. Oh, there might be one more fig in here. Let's see if he's at the bottom. Found his helmet, so I'm guessing he's probably somewhere in here, but I don't see him. I wonder if it's just his helmet that fell off. In any case, we do have the Kashyyyk Scout Trooper, which is a really cool fig. I love that color of that ARF helmet, so super cool there. Put this aside and let's take a look at the figs. Looks like there's a couple Lego pieces in here as well. There's one of the walkers there. And we do have the instruction packs for the... Sorry about that, guys. Gonna have to splice this one together. I got a call right in the middle of it that I had to take, so sorry about that. I did find this guy in the box in the meantime, so I'll put these two videos together and let's continue. I was just kind of showing you the instructions for these ones when that one cut off, so let's go ahead and get into the troops here. We have two Kashyyyk Phase 2 guys. We have it looks like all of the Geonosis Battle Pack here. So all of those guys, the Phase 2, and then the kind of Bark Trooper looking guys. Same thing with Utapau. They're able to just change the color scheme, keep the figs the same, which was kind of cool for them. We do have a couple of these Episode 3 Shock Troopers, which are always good to pick up. Because I get a whole bunch of these battle packs, as we see a whole bunch of the white ones as well. All of these are in really good shape as well, which is really good. A lot of these older guys always get cracked and cracked arms and all that kind of stuff. Oop. Maybe probably from that happening, I would imagine. Alright, we do have this guy. A lot of people put pauldrons on this guy. I don't know if maybe he came in another set. I'll have to look at that. Because I've seen so many people put pauldrons on the side there. I don't think that they actually come with pauldrons, just like that guy. So we do have white ones, yellow ones, more white ones. Those two guys. This guy is supposed to wear that. That's his full figure there. One of my favorite figs, just because of the color scheme. We do have an aerial trooper here too. Let's see which one this was. One of these guys probably has a backpack on, and you put this on there, and he becomes mobile to the skies. So that's a cool fig. Once he put them all together, he looks similar to that old jetpack. And then we do have a wolf pack troop here as well. Looks like we only have one, unfortunately. I don't know where the other one went because there was two in that set that this guy came in. So, but yeah, Wolfpack is one of the fan favorites, so definitely glad to pick up some of those. I think we will get to the sets because this actually went really quick. Don't think I have any more packages for today. Thought there was a lot more because that box is bigger. Most of it was in, it was just kind of like Lego pieces and stuff like that. So we'll get to the sets today too. I'll bring those out and kind of go over those. This one is super cool. I picked this up. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe how much I paid for this figure. It was an auction, and I don't think anybody really paid attention. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened, what went down, but this was an absolute steal. As I try not to break him. Don't really want to use a knife, but I guess I might have to. So this is actually a Comic-Con 2012, I think it was 2012 or 2011, Green Lantern figure. I've never gotten a Comic-Con figure, so this is the first Comic-Con figure that I've ever gotten. And like I said, I don't even remember how much I paid, but it was ridiculous. It was so ridiculous what I paid for him. So super excited to have a Comic-Con figure. Never had one before. I've always looked at them. You know, I've contemplated getting some Deadpool ducks or the Sheriff Deadpool that just came out. But yeah, never had one before. This one obviously is off of his little piece of paper. These ones came in on that weird paper instead of in that little kind of independently made kind of carton that they do now, which is a lot better way of keeping them nice and fresh and not dusty and stuff like that. But this guy came without his little piece of paper. Not sure how they stuck those on there. I don't know if they like had a little sticky on there or something like that. I'm not sure if there's a brick on the back there that held them in. I'm sure there probably was, but never gotten one with a picture before. So definitely super excited to have this guy. He is in fabulous condition, brand new basically, because he's been just collected and just sat on the shelf there. So really excited to have him. Obviously, hopefully don't lose him in the fray of things when I'm taking all this stuff down. I'll probably put him on the side just in case. So let's get some sets out here. Clear off some room. One of these boxes is enormous, and the other one is not so much. Alright, enormous one first. Gonna hide that first flap because it is addresses and stuff like that. So we don't need to reveal any of that stuff for the buyer or for the seller or for myself. Alright, ready? Oh man, it's upside down. I did not plan that correctly. Ah, dear. Alright, let me pull it out then. Okay. Trying to be delicate with it. But But here we have just a beautiful set from the days of old. We have 6090. This, I believe, is Royal Knight's Castle. Has that super cool Cape King there with his horse. Beautiful, beautiful set. They used to do them so well. It's just the cover art and everything like that I thought was so cool. And then you have like the flaps where you can learn about the stuff, and it shows little pictures of what's kind of included in there, some battle scenes, and then they display all the figures right on the front cover. Obviously we get a ton of reflections, so sorry about that from the light above. But as you can see, this is actually sealed. I know, can't even believe it. I cannot believe the patience it would have taken for somebody to leave this set entirely sealed. Is just crazy to me that anybody could do that. Super excited for this set. I did pay a pretty penny for it because it's worth a pretty penny, but I should still do pretty well on it. Really, really excited. That's obviously something that I wanted as a kid, and I never got this as a kid. I'm expanding into some of these older sets just because it kind of brings back childhood memories. It's a little bit more fun for me to kind of go through. Not that Star Wars isn't fun, but if you do the same thing all the time, you kind of get bored. So you got to mix it up every once in a while, and this was definitely an opportunity that I seized just because it's something that I never could have gotten as a kid. So unfortunately, I'm not going to rip this open and build it as much as the kid in me wants to. Just tear open this thing and just build it like it was 1995 or whenever this whenever this came out. The 7-year-old in me wants to rip this thing open and build it, but we'll definitely keep it sealed just because it's so beautiful, and kind of continue with that. So let's go ahead and put you back down here. I'm gonna go grab the other set, put this to the side. Grab this one. Holy cow, it's heavy. Smaller box, but really, really heavy, and you'll see why here in a second. This is one that was kind of a weird listing. The person listed it as the other version of it, which is obviously a lot less expensive, but I'm super excited to have this one. I just finished building the other version of this, so I'm really excited about having this version because it looks enormous, and obviously because most people were thrown off by the actual listing description instead of the pictures. It did not go for as much as it should. That is obviously sure. So this one is the 10019 Tantive4 UCS set, which is so amazing. The instructions are not in perfect condition. They are a little bit old, but this is an old set, so I mean, it's a little bit torn up, but they are totally intact, which is totally fine with me. So what can you expect? But yeah, as you can see, enormous pieces here. The stickers are all completely on there as well, which is totally awesome. They are all in great shape. I'm not sure how. Usually when you see these sets, the stickers are, peeling off and fading and all that kind of stuff. But you see no yellowing on this thing. The stickers are beautiful, and I could not be more excited to build this. This thing is huge, and, huge sets are always better in terms of the Star Wars universe. I think building those huge ones that take up an entire table are amazing. So just finished building that UCS TIE Fighter, and that was actually a pretty cool build. So that is kind of out in my shop there. But I'm super excited about this one. Like I said, this one was kept just pristine. This guy had an amazing collection, and this one, unfortunately, he listed wrong, but fortunately for me, because I don't think there was a lot of interest in it compared to what it was actually valued at. So really, really excited to get this at a steal of a price. So I know I say that about everything, but this one was really a steal. I think I probably got it for pretty close to what it was retail when it was brand new. So that tells you. I'm not sure what it was when it was brand new retail, but I might have even gotten it less. It's hard to say. I think probably just about the same. But it happened to be during eBay coupon days too, so it was like yeah, it was so good. It was such a good deal. So I'm really excited to build this. I might even do a video of this one built just because it is going to be so magnificent to see, because everything is kept pristine. I mean, this is all white stuff that usually people have that it's just totally faded because this is so old. But this is totally good. I mean, the instructions are a little bit torn up. Not sure what happened there, since the rest of the set was kept so well. They must have just thrown these in a box or something like that, which is unfortunate. But yeah, super excited about this one. Cannot wait to build this gigantic behemoth. The smaller set, the 10198, I think it is, was so fun to build. Such a cool looking ship once it was done. So looking forward to seeing what this bad dog has has in store for me. But yeah, we'll build that one up. Super excited. Go ahead and tell me below what your favorite set or minifig was. If you liked this one better, if you liked this one better. Definitely, I actually would say probably the castle's my favorite, just because it brings back so many good feels from childhood. This is the close second, and then we have third here. So unfortunately, I cannot believe that I'm saying that a Comic-Con figure from 2012 or 2011 or whatever it was is my third favorite of the haul, but that was a pretty good haul, as you can see. The poor Kashyyyk scouts and all them. This guy didn't even make it on the list, and he's one of my favorite figures. So what does that tell you about the haul today? Did really enjoy this one, so if you guys enjoyed it just as much as me, hit that like button, hit that subscription, be notified for the next one. I got some really cool stuff coming in, so be looking out for that, and I'll catch you on the next one.